The curious case of Bret Favre redirecting welfare funds to have a coliseum or such built at his daughter's university. It's very interesting in regard to Mr. Favre. I mean, this guy's a Hall of Fame quarterback with hundreds of millions of dollars, and yet he still had the caucasity to have money redirected from poor people to build a stadium. But what's more perplexing about this whole thing is, where are the calls of injustice from the members of the Congressional Black Caucus? Where are the Hakeem Jeffries of the world, the Maxine Waters of the world, screaming out for justice, as they did scream out for the integration of undocumented workers into these United States? The fact that in Mississippi, money is taken from the poor and given to the projects of the wealthy. You just don't find anyone from the Congressional Black Caucus having anything to say about Mr. Favre. I just find that curious and interesting in all of its aspects, in all of its inglorious vicissitudes, as it were. And, quite frankly, where are the black sportcasters calling for the recension of Mr. Favre's Hall of Fame credentials? Why aren't they calling for the return of his gold Hall of Fame jacket? I mean, why should this guy be allowed to stay in the Hall of Fame when he's done something that is such a terrible and horrible shame? These are the things that that just perplex me as I see what happens and what goes on in this country, and I look at the response of people who know better, who should have more courage, who are in positions to shake things up, as it were. They're silent. They're silent. You don't see any of the major black sportcasters, nor of the politicians of notoriety. Now, this guy stole government money, mind you. Public funds for the poor to go to create a coliseum. And, somebody should go to jail, starting with Mr. Favre. He should be the first one locked up, put in shackles, shamed, ridiculed, prosecuted. Where will we see this? Where is where is the outrage from these highfalutin black politicians who have all kinds of mouth for all kinds of other things, but in this particular case, they are completely, utterly silent. It's just curious to me. I'm thinking about this, and I'm trying to process it all as to why there isn't more outrage, and there isn't more definitive action taken in regard to the whole situation in regard to Bret Favre, and why there isn't more criticism from the sport community, and particularly for the sport casting community, and particularly those who are black within the sport casting community. Why is there such a lack of courage to speak out in regard to this financial crime was committed by Bret Favre. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about it. My thoughts, as I've expressed, is obviously Mr. Favre should be put in jail, and those surrounding the case should be arrested and put in jail. But more than that, there should be a greater outrage from these politicians who seem to put on a cape for all kinds of other issues that we see go on inside these United States. But in a clear case of governmental funds misappropriation, we just don't see it. From inside the empire, guys, take care.